So bring out the song in me, crescendos past tragedies, and while
Hey loved ones, hey family, it's Naima, and I know it has been forever since I have done an Etsy update. I mean, oh my gosh. Things are moving along. They were kind of quiet for a while, but then I wasn't really listing. And then I've been focusing a lot more on the ministry side of things that I have been doing, and I've been writing and building up my ministry group on Facebook. But I thought I would come because I've got stuff to show you from two hauls, and also I'll show you what I sold this week. I had 2 sales this week, and you know, I know a lot of people would be like, oh, that's really not that much, but I only have 114 things listed in my shop, so I think 2 sales is pretty decent. But I've probably got about 20-30 things here to list, and I listed 2 things today. I only list about 2 things a day because Etsy is just a side hustle that I do. The money that I make from Etsy helps with different expenses that we have for the ministry work that we do. So I sold this plate. I paid $1 for it, and I sold it for $12.99. I thought that was pretty decent, and I'm gonna reach out of the frame for a minute, but I'm still here. I am still here. I sold, now this was mine, and I've been cleaning out my closets, as you can see. My closet door is always open. I don't know what that's about. I think I close it, but I guess I really don't. Anyway, this actually was mine, and I decided that I didn't need it. So I sold this Little Mermaid. I don't know, the sun is kind of bright there. You can see it better. Little Mermaid tape. I love the music from the Little Mermaid, but I'm not going to listen to this tape. If I listen to it, you know, I'm going to buy the CD and listen to it because I listen to show music all the time. So I sold that for $5, and I'm sure at the time it probably cost me, I don't know, $9.99, whatever tapes costed back when the movie came out. So I've had this tape since the movie came out, and I believe the movie came out I was in college. So that tells you that. So those were my sales. So I had 2 sales. So I made about 25, I think it was $25.81 was transferred this morning to my business account. So let me show you what I got. I went to an estate sale, which I kind of hate going to because I always feel like I'm pilfering through somebody's life. But I got some cool things at this estate sale. I got this paperweight. This is an actual rock that these birds are painted on. From the back, it looks like a potato. I took the picture to put up on Etsy, and I was like, man, it looks like a potato. And I paid $1 for that. So not very much. And I think I put it up. I'm going to put it up for $14.99. I think that's good. And then I was really disappointed because I saw this and I thought, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I paid $1 for it. And then you see right there, that is a scratch. I was just so upset when I got it home and looked at it good because it's one of those 3D. See, there's the back, you know, 3-dimensional pieces. But it was so dark in the place where I got it from. I mean, like, it was dark and it didn't have any lights, and it was a late afternoon, and so I didn't see the scratch until I got it home, and my mother, oh, Eagle Eyes herself, saw it. And so I was kind of busted about that. So I got that and that from that estate sale. And then I got these little salt and pepper shakers, and they're so cute. They have scripture on them. This one is 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. And this one is Psalms 139:23. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. And this was $1 too, as well. You know, they're old. They're from like the 70s, so they have a lot of wear down there at the bottom. But they're for, you know, display. They're not, I wouldn't use them. They have the original cork bottoms. This one, unfortunately, has a little crack. And I didn't see that either. So those were $1, and I got those from the estate sale. And I want to say I got something else from the estate sale, but I can't remember what it was. So maybe it was just those 3 things. Oh, I got this from the estate. Hold on. It's my favorite thing that I got from the estate sale. I got this ice tray. Man, the light right here is pretty bad. The sun is, not that it's setting because it's still pretty early in Florida. The sun doesn't set here till almost 9, but we live in a real shady yard. And so I'm sitting in front of an open window, but man, it's dark. But I got this, it's white. Top is white with a gold handle. And then this is like a green. And I guess this would be mid-century modern. Oh, there's something else in here. Ha. I got an ice tray. I mean, an ice bucket. Now, this was the most expensive thing I got at this estate sale. This was $4. But I think I can probably get like 20 something for it. I'm going to ask probably about 29 for it. So we'll see. But it's mid-century modern. That's a great color. I just love it. And then I forgot. I was like, I knew I had gotten some other stuff. This was $2. I got this little horse, this antique horse. I don't know, horses don't make that noise, but you know what? I'm from the Bronx, so excuse me. But he's in pretty good condition. And he's like a porcelain with a little glaze on him. He's an antique pony, they have written on it. So I still have the tag on it. And it says $4. I don't know if you all can see because the light is so bad on my end. But sometimes, you know, you think the light is bad and it's not so bad on the other end. But I went on Saturday, so everything was 50% off. If I had waited till Sunday, everything would have been 75% off. But I couldn't go on Sunday because I have church obligations. Many of you know my husband is a youth pastor and I am a worship leader. I lead worship when I am not traveling for ministry full time. I do travel full time. So if your church needs a speaker for your women's group or a concert or guest psalmist, guest worship leader, give me a holla. Holla at your girl. Holla at your girl. Okay, so that was my estate sale. Then I went around to a couple of yard sales. And what did I find at the yard sale? I found this thing. It's glass. It's a green glass. I love this color. You know, I used to wear a lot of shirts this color. It's not marked. I wish I knew like how to identify these kinds of glass things. I don't even know what to call it. Angie, if you watch this video, if you know anything at all, let me know. If anybody knows anything at all, but I know Angie's an expert and sometimes she watches my videos, so she may know. Let me know. So I got that from a garage sale, and I want to say I got some other things, but I can't remember what they were because it's been a minute. Oh, I got from that yard sale, I also got this, which is so cool. It's an Estee Lauder compact. Well, it's not a compact because it doesn't have a mirror in it. But look, it has that beautiful detail right there. And when you open, it's real shell. And when you open it up, look how pretty it is in there. So, but it's Estee Lauder and it's from their shell collection from the 80s, I believe. There used to be perfume in them, I guess, or it's a compact. I don't know exactly. I had to do a little bit more research. But Estee Lauder shells, compacts, little boxes like this are selling very, very well. So the minimum I'm going to ask $19.99, but we'll see what I find. And I also got from that same garage sale, well, the same day I was out for a garage sale, I got this Italian tile. The tile was made in Italy, but it's by a Southwestern designer, and this is the Storyteller, and her name is Tezadre. It's from 1991, and they had some of these on Etsy. It's so pretty. It has a teeny chip up on the top, so You know, I sell what I like. So that's always, you know, interesting to find. And then I got, while I was out gallivanting that day, I got some music. I got some other music somewhere. I think it's over there. But I got like 4 music books. Vintage music books. Boogie and Blues. And Jumbo Note Piano. And I got one that says, I just got stuff all over the place. Right? I keep having to go out of the frame. Because my office is just all over the place. Irish Favorites. And this one, I think it's from like the 50s, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm going to be putting those up on Etsy. I need to photograph those though. And then I went to, we have a little church thrift store, and I go in there every once in a while. I was trying to build up some inventory. And so I went in there and I found this, she's a lady golfer. And I don't know, what is that, the 20s, 1920s dress? It says Russ on it, but I can't find anything. There's a number on there. Maybe I'll put the number on there. And see. I can't find anything like it. So if anybody's ever seen anything. I mean, it's pretty tall for a statue. It's about that tall. But I think she's pretty cute. And I think she'd be a great gift for a lady golfer, if you know any lady golfers. What else? Oh, I got this little, I don't know if this is like a Japanese shot glass. I don't know. But it's got Japanese written on the bottom. But it has this idyllic scene. Farming scene. Right? I think it's pretty cool. So I got that, and I want to say it was like 50 cents. Yeah, it was a good deal. I think the statue was the most expensive thing I got from the thrift store. I think that was like $2. And then I got the big hug mug. Now, I hate selling mugs. I don't usually sell mugs. I said I wasn't going to sell no more mugs because I got a bunch of mugs in there that ain't sold. Here comes Bianca to be nosy. But everybody talks about these big hug mugs. So I saw it. It was $0.25. I said, I'm going to pick it up and see what it does. They're going online for as much as 40 bucks. So I just buy stuff and try to move it. So I think I'm going to list it at $16.99. As a matter of fact, it's already up in the store, I believe. So that is kind of what I've got. Now, I went home and my grandmother, I am so blessed. My grandmother is still alive and well. She just turned 93. She lives on her own in her own house and goes to the gym several times a week. And just fussy. Anyway, she's cleaning up and she is getting rid of all of her Tupperware. So she called me to tell me she had Tupperware to give me to sell. And I thought she meant like 1 or 2 pieces because I had already sold. She had sent me some Tupperware plates and I'd sold those. These are vintage. Somebody's calling me. It's my husband. It's my husband. Anyway, let me finish up so I can call because I know what he's calling about. We're supposed to be going out this evening. Anyway, so she's got all this Tupperware, and this stuff is brand spanking new, but she's had it since like the 70s and the 80s. And so I already sold some plates. They wasn't up long, but I got these Tupperware bowls, these vintage Tupperware bowls. I think they're from, does that say 77? That ain't right. 155.77. I don't know what that number means. But these bowls are from at least, there's 3 of them. There's this green one, this pink one, and this white. She hadn't had these bowls since at least the 80s, and they have never been used. My uncle used to sell Tupperware, so I think she used to buy it just because my uncle sold it. I don't know. So I've got those bowls. Now this is my haul from home. That's what I'm gonna call it, my haul from home. Then she gave me, look, she gave me this. What do you put in here? A ham? I don't even know. Look, now the cover is a little discolored. The thing is old. The color is a little discolored. It's definitely a little dusty. Need to clean that up. But look, this woman she ain't never used that thing. Look at that. What you put your hand in there? Who knows? My grandmother, she got all kind of stuff in that house. She know. But she's, like I said, she's going through and getting rid of stuff. And so I got this from her, and I got these Tupperware bowls. And then, y'all, hold on. Ooh. Okay, you'll hear all that. Just lots and lots of Tupperware. Lots and lots of Tupperware. So, I don't even know what this is. What is that? Why does the top look like that? Look at that in there. It's just dusty. It's got a couple of scratches. Probably, you know, from... Ooh, look at the sun's doing this thing. It's got a couple of scratches from, you know, being up against stuff. But what is that? I don't even know what that is. Sarah. It's my grandmother. I had a grandmother named Sarah, and I have a grandmother named Ruth. And then, you know, like one of these. This stuff is just like... I got a bunch of Tupperware, like, cups. I don't know where the other ones are. But there's like 4 of these somewhere around. There's 2 of these. These are like those Tupperware dessert cup. If y'all want this Tupperware, hit me up with a message. I'll be more than happy to sell it to you. Another one of these things. This stuff, like I said, is new. The tops are a little discolored, I think. Maybe that's the color they are. I don't know. But this is the second one of these. So this is a set of 2 of those. I'll sell those as a lot. And then, what? Look. What? I don't even know what these are. There's 2 of these. Ugh. These things. It's all that classic Tupperware orange. There's 2 of these. And then some Tupperware salt and pepper. Y'all, she never took it. It's not even open. I don't even want to open it because I want to sell it in the package. Tupperware salt and pepper shakers. And what else is in this bag? Oh, that's an odd number. So there are 5 of these. Why? Because the 6th one is probably still up in the cabinet somewhere. 2 of these Tupperware plates. I sold 5. So now I got 2 more to sell. Maybe I'll sell them with the bowls. That'll be a set. And then whatever is in this bag. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah smile. Woohoo. I was listening to Django the other night. Ooh, the sun. I was listening to Django the other night, and I was listening to songs from the 70s. That's music from when I was a little girl, and I'd sit in the back seat of the car, and my dad would jam his 70s music. It's in the plastic. What? No, this stuff is still brand new. I've been to see Sarah. Yeah. So, that's my little haul. I've got a bunch of other stuff that I haven't listed. But that's my haul for today and my sales. And I just wanted to come on and, you know, keep you guys updated. I got a new intro. So I'll be putting that on the front end of this video. At least I'll be attempting to. And I think that's it, folks. So that is what's going on with my Etsy shop. Where are the rest of these cups at? I don't even know. They're around here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, they rolled over over there. Just odds and ends. Maybe I'll sell these as a lot. So there's 3 cups and this has a top in there. And then there's one big cup. And I promise you, the rest of this stuff is up in her cabinets. I might wait. I'm going home in September. So I might wait before I list all that stuff, because I hate to list it and then here she come with 2 more pieces. But anyway, that's it for me. If you would like to purchase any of the items that you have seen and they are not yet up in the shop, send me a message. Every purchase that you make goes to support the Refreshing Life with Naima. Particularly, it helps us to support our outreach work, and October will be here before you know it. And what happens in October? Bark the Halls! Woo, 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 woo. Ruff, 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 ruff. Bark the Halls is where we begin to collect animal food and pet food and pet supplies for the pet shelters and for families in need for their pets, so that the pets can have a happy Christmas too. So often people forget to give to animal shelters during the Christmas season because everybody is caught up in all the other opportunities to give, and they're all wonderful and the need is great, but that's where the Lord has laid on our hearts. So we do Bark the Halls, and we start that in October. So if you want to be a part of Bark the Halls, feel free to support this ministry and this Etsy shop. The link will be in the comments below as to where you can purchase these items as I get them up. And like I said, if you go to the shop and the thing you want to buy is not up yet, shoot me a message and I'll be more than happy to take PayPal. So you guys be blessed, and subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends. Come on back and join me as I build my Etsy empire. Ha 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 ha. Maybe next time I will give you an update on my Amazon book sales. I am a reseller of books, and I do Amazon t-shirts, and I have a Teesprings t-shirt shop, which I've sold like 4 t-shirts on Teesprings, and I've sold 2 on Amazon. So I'm not doing very well. I probably need to do a little more research, right? Yeah. Anyway, let me go see what my husband wants. Y'all have a good one, and remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Hallelujah. Bye.